What's going on, everybody? So today I'm doing a contract called Electricity in the Air, and I'm going to go ahead and break this up into two stages and do it with two different trucks. So for the first stage, I'm going to be picking up all these service spare parts, taking them up here to these wind turbines. And I am going to be using a FEMM 37AT to do this part, slightly reluctantly, but it's all good. It's all going to work out, and I'm not going to complain about the way this truck steers anymore. So yeah, just going to bust right through the fence over here and head towards the service spare part pickup location, which is not very far. You can already see the icon for it. And for the second part of this contract, I'll be using a Tayga 6455B to transport a trailer. And the trailer's located actually pretty far from here on the other side of the map, but it's going to almost the same place as the service spare parts. Using this truck for this part of the contract saves me from having to go to the trailer store. It's got the 4 slots that I need for this part. And it's not a very long part of the contract, which is probably why I can bear to use the truck. I know I said I wasn't going to complain. So goddamn wiggly. Yeah, I guess to be fair, I mean, this truck's capable. That's what I have to say about it. It's capable of doing some things. It's capable of carrying 4 pieces of cargo without going to the trailer store, and that's what's important now. Yeah, I think I made it through the whole neighborhood without taking out a fence or a sign or a mailbox or anything. Getting pretty close to the wind turbines now, just up and around here. Truck starts to struggle just a little bit on this hill. And I'm not trying to screw around, I'm just going to go ahead and winch to something. But of course there's like 12 tiny little bushes around, and what I'm really trying to get is the tree. Yeah, it's grabbing everything except what I want it to. So we'll do it this way. The way I should have probably done it to start with. Well, I didn't really know there were so many bushes around though. Yeah, what's the deal? Does this thing just struggle when it's fully loaded going uphill? I mean, there's a lot more hills that are steeper than this. Alright, here's the first wind turbine, and 2 service spare parts are going to go here, and 2 just a little ways up. You can see the square for it from here. And then to save time, and yeah, basically to save time, I'm going to switch to the Tayga and pick up the trailer with that. I'm going to have to head to the other side of the map with the Tayga. Typical, very typical. Of course, when I get right here to where I'm going is where I almost just lose it in a little mud hole. But I'm not going to blame it on this articulating piece of junk. There we go. There's the last 2 parts. So now I'm switching over to the Tayga, and here's my route plan. Basically all the way south, west, and north. Maintenance trailer pickup, and then a lot much further north. Cross over the river, all the way back around to basically where I'm at right now with the FEMM. And I've barely got enough gas to do this, actually. Well, I'll say barely. I'm starting off with 88 gallons, full tank. And by the time I circle this map and get back up there where I need to be, I think I get down to 25 or something like that. There's a lot more area to cover for this part of the contract, so I wanted to use something that had a high range gearbox. Other trucks have it as well, yes, but I don't know, I use this one from time to time, and I guess I haven't used it in quite a few contracts. crosses over this river section like it's nothing. And of course the best approach to that is throwing it back down into auto instead of high range as soon as you hit the water. Now that seemed a little odd. Not typical for this game. Very normal to ride past a branch or a limb and it'll just sink into the ground. I think I'm actually getting pretty close to where the trailer's going to be now. Alright, here's the trailer. There's a little repair station on the right. There's another covered trailer. I wonder if that's for another contract. Can't make this turn, so now I gotta try to back up and turn without flipping this thing over. Might cause me to flip over. This trailer's kind of ridiculous. You'll see it jumping and bouncing around the whole way. I kind of have to keep an eye on it, keep it from, man, I don't want it to flip over and flip me over. From the truck, I've got no issues. It's powerful, and I got the high range, and even with the high range, where I'm going, it's going to be like another 6 or 7 minutes. I mean, this trailer's kind of big, but it acts like it really doesn't weigh anything at times, bouncing around the way it does. Yeah, I'm almost there. The icon just popped into view. So I'm getting here with only 25 gallons of gas left, which, I mean, I consider that kind of cutting it close. Even though I've got this trailer that I could refuel from, I know. Don't know what that arrow is floating there in the sky, but there it is. And I'm getting 1390 XP, 15,550 cash for this contract. Like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.